FY13 annual car sales fell for the first time in the last decade, to be precise over 13 years, by about 6.7%. What's worse is that there's very little respite as high interest rates and rising fuel prices continue to hammer sales in the coming months. However, the industry maintains a brave face and expects growth to come back in the current fiscal, albeit tepid growth. Ranajay Banerjee tells us what has put the brakes on Motown and what SIAM is forecasting.
It was FY11 when the passenger car industry clocked an impressive annual growth of nearly 30%, boosting India's manufacturing story in turn. But the fall now has been equally dramatic. Car sales in the fiscal just gone by recorded its sharpest decline since 2000-2001, when total volumes in the country was less than half of what it is today. March saw car sales fall 22.5%, with the utility vehicles continuing to buck the trend. The biggest hit in volumes was for the small petrol cars. Maruti's small petrol car sales declined 12.5% during the year, while Tata Nano sales nosedived 28%. Industry executives say that with the overall capacity in passenger vehicles slated to hit 5.5 million in 3 years from around 5 million at present, companies may be forced to be cautious. More alarming is the fact that Q4 FY13 sales fell 12% against the trend of the last quarter being a bumper one on the back of heavy discounts.
We expect the growth to be of the kind of order we have shared with you in terms of single-digit growth in the case of cars, because fundamentally we believe that the economic slowdown that we experienced last year will not continue to be a slowdown in the next year as well. With the steps taken in the budget, the announcement, the government being keen on looking at economic growth of a higher order, the Planning Commission looking at further allocation of money, we do believe the economy will grow at a faster pace than what it had grown last year.
Two-wheeler manufacturers ended FY13 with a moderate growth of 3%. This was largely because of the 14% surge in scooter sales owing to new launches by Hero MotoCorp and Honda. Motorcycle sales remained flat and are forecast to grow between 6 and 8% this year. Heavy and medium commercial vehicle sales saw the sharpest slump, declining 23% and are forecast to grow 7%. And perhaps more worrying is the fact that this is wholesale data, which does not capture the likelihood of inventory pile-ups at retailers. Clearly, the Indian automobile sector is on rapid hill descent mode without any stability controls engaged. In New Delhi, this is Ranajay Banerjee.